Hell yeah. What feed? Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Black Ops 6. Yes, that is correct. Today we're back on Black Ops 6, unlocking gold on the XM4 assault rifle. So today we are unlocking gold here on the XM4, getting that beautiful, beautiful gold camo. That way we can have my first gold gun in the game. All I gotta do is get 11 more headshots, 30 kills shortly while sprinting, and then get a kill without taking damage. I can pretty much do all this in hardcore, which is what I'm kind of been mainly playing for like the last few days, last night and today. Getting camo challenges done because, to be honest with you, it's a little easier to get headshots in those modes. And yeah, let's get into it.
12 seconds later.
Oh man, my favorite map in the whole game. Bro, Vault is such a pretty map, dude. So this is, all we're gonna do is get 11 headshots and then a bunch of other challenges. Only reason I'm playing hardcore here is because I find it a little easier to get headshots in this mode. I'm also running the 11 attachment, the gunfighter wild card, just because, if I'm honest, I'm not a gigantic fan of the tactical wild card. That's like the first one you unlock. I'm really just waiting to get the perk greed wild card, which I think will probably end up being what I keep for prestiging, because I'm gonna just grind out SMGs on the first prestige, or the rest of the ARs on first prestige, to get those gold outside of this and the AK, which I am about done with the AK as well. But man, Black Ops 6, it hasn't even been out for 24 hours, and I'm not gonna lie, I've had a ton of fun. I genuinely have enjoyed every second of it. I've yet to actually feel like I have experienced everything. I've barely played some of the maps. Like, I've barely touched Rewind. I played it like twice. I haven't played many of the face-off maps, so I have a few of those that I'm still missing. There's a headshot. Lovely, lovely dark matter. There's another headshot. That leaves us with 9 left. This has to be one of my favorite maps in the whole game, man. I love it. This map is an instant classic. I will say, I do hope to see a few Cold War maps come back. I would like to see Moscow from Cold War, especially in the later seasons, but I also wouldn't mind seeing a few Black Ops 1 maps, such as Radiation wasn't a bad one. I want to say it was called Radiation. There's one with the big, like, excavator one. 5 headshots. But one thing I want to ask, have you guys been enjoying Black Ops 6 so far? If you guys have played it, if you have not played it, do you plan on playing it, or have you not even bought the game yet? You know, I played a little early. I got access to New Zealand because I just had to change my region, which they literally apparently were telling creators to do, like Call of Duty was. Which, at this point, I truly think they should drop the whole time zone launches. Just release it all at once. Like, I didn't even care if it releases at, you know, at like 5 o'clock, you know, like in the morning my time. Like, just make it a universal launch for everybody that day. That way people don't get early access to it, because then it's not super fair to a lot of the other players, because unfortunately with how skill-based matchmaking more likely is going to work, personally I haven't experienced too much SBMM, so I'm not even too sure if it's fully in the game. But once we obviously know that's going to eventually come into the title, into its full scale like what it was in the beta, on the fucking ledge, dude. Triple. This is the most chaotic unlocking goal I think I've ever had. Which is the best thing about this challenge. Like, all these challenges aren't overly difficult, but they're not overly easy either. So it's like, to me, they're the right difficulty. They're a mix between Cold War and I would say Modern Warfare 3, which, to be honest with you, I'm more than okay with. My only thing I don't like to understand about these face-off maps is the spawns. I don't get how these spawns actually are like, designed. None of them make sense to me. XM4 Mastery badge, cool. I like the idea of the Mastery badges. I really do like that. I think it's a really neat addition to the game. Like, you get to see what gun you use the most. It's similar to, I would say, to Battlefield's badges. I think it might even be where they, like, you know, got the idea from. Which is definitely a possibility, and I wouldn't blame them for it. I like the idea of, you know, if you use a weapon a lot, you get a symbol showing that you do. Hell yeah, right there, bro. Oh, that's gold! Let's go, baby! Hell yeah. What feed? I don't even know what I just did. Was it ultra kill? I don't even know what just happened. But I ain't gonna complain. Okay, so this is gold. Alrighty, this is gold. I updated it kind of what I ran, my thought setup I ran in the beta, and the same one I ran at launch, man. But dude, this, I haven't gotten a gold gun on a game like first day in quite a while. The last time I did this would have been Black Ops 4, I believe, because I got Diamond the first weekend, which is, kind of want to repeat that again. But man, Black Ops 6 has been such a fun time so far. I have zero complaints at all about this entire title. If I could say anything that I'm mixed about this whole game on, it is definitely the time to kill. It's absolutely gotta be the time to kill. I feel like some games, I feel like it's just, maybe it's the headshot multiplier, someone getting one bullet into the head and somebody not. But sometimes I feel like it's just, their gun does way more damage than mine, and then I just can't do anything. Ooh, bro, the movement in this game is so much fun, dude, man. Like, I genuinely, truly do enjoy the movement in this. I feel like we actually have a good movement system that makes sense. Like, being able to sprint side to side, it makes sense, right? Like that's how a human body moves. Like, we're not stagnant. But man, we got a gold gun here, finally. My first gold gun of Black Ops 6, man. I've been waiting for this for a while. Like, even camo grind, like, I didn't want to camo grind too hard at the end of Modern Warfare 3, which is partially why I stopped grinding out Interstellar when I did, right before this game came out. I'm super close to finishing that, so I still generally could finish it. I more than likely will end up not doing so. The SMGs in this game are still very, very good, which is, I mean, I'm glad SMGs are good, but I feel like it's another round of those are going to be the best guns in the game, for SMG-wise. Hopefully it's a, you know, fun to use, but I can't wait to grind out those camos too, man. Alright, my goal is to have Dark Matter by the end of next month, if not at the end of December, right? I want to have it by the middle of November, which is ultimately the goal, but of course, gotta be able to have the time to do so. It is nice that I can run a knife just as the knife by itself too. Like, you don't have to have, like, swap your secondary for the knife. It's just a part of your creative class. Such a good quality of life feature. Like, I remember in my Modern Warfare Master video mentioned that I wanted that. They got it. I feel like every time I click record, I just have terrible games, but when I don't record, it's always great. But man, Black Ops 6 is such a fun experience, dude. Like, I'm super glad that, you know, this game is actually really fun. I would say, I think a 4-year dev cycle is a really good thing for developers to have, because this is the longest dev cycle we've ever had, developers ever had, which is really nice. I did see some people complaining that, you know, the zombies camos to the multiplayer camos are literally just recolorings of the same exact skin. Well, yes, that is a fair assessment. I'd rather have it be that than have a trillion camos that are just very, very generic. And so, I feel like the problem with games like Modern Warfare 3 Zombies and Modern Warfare 2 is that the camos, you had 20 million of the same camo, of different camos, that were just, one was tan and one was brown. Like, right, like one is tan and one is light tan. Like, those didn't make sense to me. I was not a gigantic fan of having 50,000 camos in one game, because it also made the camo grind felt like a lot longer with the weapon leveling. But now we don't gotta worry.
Giving up the lead. Taking lead.
Are you serious? The game crashes? You can't make it up. But there you have it. There's gold here in Black Ops 6. I can't believe the game crashed. But hey, I guess what a way to end the video, right? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.